Happy New Year and welcome to CBS This Morning. We're ready for 2015, aren't we?
Yeah, it's a new year. Yeah.
I didn't do any resolutions. What about you? What about you?
I always make resolutions.
Oh, share.
Just get better and better is my resolution.
Okay, that's now my resolution. To get better and better. What's yours, Nora?
Well, I have a couple of resolutions. In fact, I feel
Okay,
that
we're done with that. Okay.
In fact,
No,
we'll
go
just,
ahead.
Oh, no, let her share.
Okay, share.
we're going to tease ahead. We're going to talk about our resolutions later in the show.
Okay, we'll do that then.
But you didn't say what yours was.
Later in the show.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so
Focus,
before we
focus.
get to our resolutions, let's get started. Let's head to the news desk for a check of the morning headlines.
Good morning and Happy New Year. I'm Anne-Marie Green. No amount of cold could stop millions from welcoming 2015 in style. At least 1 million people crowded into New York's Times Square to see the famous ball drop. This morning, the cleanup is underway to clear 50 tons of trash from the streets. And it's a bitterly cold start to the new year in many parts of the country. In Denver, temperatures dropped to the single digits. Wind chills made it feel much worse. Parts of Arizona saw a rare snowfall. And a massive winter storm brought strong winds and heavy rain to California. The bad weather killed at least 2 people. And this morning, divers in Indonesia are waiting for the weather to clear before they search for the wreckage of AirAsia Flight 8501. An investigator says it could take a week to locate the plane's black boxes. Alan Pizzi reports from Surabaya.
4 simple coffins, the bodies in them identified only by numbers, arrived today at the airport from where the doomed airliner took off. A military honor guard lent some dignity, but a break in the weather that might have made the search and recovery operation easier lasted only a few hours. Another body retrieved from the sea was brought to the main search and rescue command center today, along with more personal items belonging to passengers, including a handbag and a suitcase. But the main wreckage remains elusive. It's in relatively shallow water, making it and the plane's black boxes accessible to divers, but bad weather may have shifted it. Mysteriously, there have been no telltale pings from the boxes, which hold the clues as to what happened. In a poignant reminder of what the search is really about, however, the body of Lutfia Hayati, the first victim to be identified, was handed back to her relatives today. For CBS This Morning, I'm Alan Pizzi in Surabaya, Indonesia.
Chinese officials are investigating what led to a deadly stampede during New Year's celebrations. At least 36 people died in Shanghai. Nearly 50 others were hurt. State media said many of the dead and injured were students. Witnesses say people running after coupons that looked like money may have triggered the rush. And a court in Egypt today ordered a retrial for 3 journalists working for Al Jazeera. The appeals court ruling cancels jail sentences for the 3 men. They will remain in custody, though, until the new trial is held. The journalists were convicted of aiding the outlawed Muslim Brotherhood and publishing false news about Egypt. Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush appears to be clearing a path toward a possible presidential run. Bush resigned from all of his corporate and nonprofit board memberships yesterday. His aide said it's part of Bush's exploration of a White House bid. Today's Rose Bowl parade may be one of the coldest ever. Crews are finishing the floats for the big event in Pasadena. Strong winds delayed some of the preparations. Most people are dressing in warm clothes as they stake out a spot to watch the parade.